What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Sacktown Pete back with another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the NBA has announced the final 8-game schedule for the 22 teams that were invited to Orlando to resume this season. And the Kings got their schedule. Let's go ahead and break it down. Let's see what the final 8 games are for the Sacramento Kings. So as it says, Kings to resume the 2019-2020 NBA season Orlando versus San Antonio Spurs on July 31st. So the Spurs are the first game out of 8 that we will play, which is July 31st. And then the next game is August 2nd against the Orlando Magic, August 4th against the Dallas Mavericks, August 6th against the New Orleans Pelicans, August 7th against the Brooklyn Nets, August 9th against the Houston Rockets, August 11th against the Pelicans again, and the last game, August 13th against the Los Angeles Lakers. So NBA tweaked the schedule, and of course, they tweaked it to a point where like they gave us the harder road. But I'm not gonna make any excuses. It's all there for us, guys. Final 8 games. Let's go ahead and do this. Like I'm pumped. We gotta take advantage. Realistically, I can see us going 5-3, 6-2 at the best to have a shot to get in the playoffs. And I think that the 8 games will decide whether we get in or not. But these opponents, like the Spurs, we've handled them the last 2 years. Orlando Magic, it's on their turf. There's no doubt that should be a win. We're the better team. Mavericks, depending on what happens with Luka, I think we can still beat them with that team healthy. We've won some games and we've lost some games against them, but I really think that we've had their number for the most part. The Pelicans game, both Pelican games, me personally, I think it's going to be a challenge because for whatever damn reason we don't match up well with them. I don't know if it's just the length or just they have the length and size, and obviously Zion's back, so that's going to make it even more difficult. But I think we can definitely just surprise and get back at them because the game that they played us earlier, they gave us the work. I mean, Lonzo Ball straight up balled out, Brandon Ingram balled out. Just like the length and size they have, really is definitely overwhelming and bothering. But I think that once we get everybody back healthy, and we do have everybody back healthy for the most part, we have the talent to match up with that length and size, and I think we can get it done and we can beat them. And we should beat them because these 2 games against them, it's going to be a big freaking deal because based on winning percentage, our records are identical, and if they beat us head to head, they're basically ahead of us. So these 2 important games definitely got it. In order to make the playoffs, you got to win out against those games against the Pelicans. Brooklyn Nets, no KD. Kyrie, I don't know what's going on with him, but no KD, so that should be a win. Houston Rockets, we matched up well with them this season, so it should be an interesting game. And then the Los Angeles Lakers, I mean, depending on LeBron and AD, they're basically going to be number 1 seed. But depending on LeBron and AD, if they want to sit out, if they want to get some reps in, they may play that game. But you got to win that game. The road to the playoffs is right there laid out for us, guys. That was just the final 8 games I wanted to talk about, and I really do hope we can get in. We have a chance to get in. Our chances are just as good as anybody else's chances that are on the bubble, on the fence of getting in. And I think it's there. We got to take advantage. I've been waiting 14 long years for a playoff spot, and to see this team in the playoffs, we have the freaking chance to get into the playoffs this year. I definitely want to just see our boys, get in the playoffs this year and stop the drought. Uh, I'm ready to celebrate because I have the Ace of Spades bottle on deck, and I'm ready to open this once we clinch that playoff spot. Once we're in the playoff spot, so in the playoffs, should I say? But I also wanted to mention that quick update. This past week, they revealed that Jabari Parker, Alex Lynn, and Buddy Hield, all 3 of them have tested positive for C19, and I hope that they are doing well. It looks like they are doing well. They're going to be good, and they're just doing the protocols, following the Kings and NBA protocols to get healthy, get better. So before the season starts, hopefully they will be back with the squad. They should be back with the squad. But I also want to say that there's a good chance where other NBA players and maybe other players on the team may get the C19, and we'll see what happens. I really hope that it doesn't get to a point where like we're man down because of that. And I just think that there's a lot on the line right here, and just to see that happen, somebody else gets tested positive, it's going to be a huge blow. And yeah, it's going to suck, is what I'm saying. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the season. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Hit the like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Just know that I really want to see this team, our boys, be healthy, most importantly, and be ready to go July 31st against the final eight games against the other teams that we're playing. So we got a chance. Let's freaking make the most of it, guys. Kings all day. Sacramento proud. We'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care. God bless and keep pushing forward. Peace.